So where do you think we're going right now?
Well, I know where we're going because I was up at 5 a.m. trying to get us a spot, and turns out you can just walk in store.
Well, well, first of all, you need to get gas, like you
Yeah.
said. But so this guy here, usually, even on a normal day, he does not wake up until like 11 o'clock. That's going to change. That will change because this guy is slated to go get a part-time job. Now things are getting back to normal somewhat, but we are trying to figure out. Let's say, um, we're gonna look at the. We'll try.
We're gonna try it.
We'll try. Well, I haven't even tell you what it is. No, so you know him and I are very much into tech. We love tech stuff. We love tech stuff. And the thing about it is that the latest thing is out, but it is expensive. When I tell you expensive, I mean the base price is $3,500. The base price. That's not even including taxes yet. And it's kind of unknown. So by now you probably figured it out. We're talking about the Apple Vision Pro. Don't forget the Pro, right? Because for $3,500, we better tell them it's Pro. So we're gonna see if we can get there. I mean, from an appointment perspective, it opened up today, supposedly, right? That's when we can go and book an appointment. Because look, probability of us really buying one is pretty low. $3,500 for a toy, I'm just not 100% there. Not even close. There's a lot of questions around it, and there's a lot of curiosity for us, so that's why we're going to go take a look. But okay, so while this guy was getting gas, I did go onto the Apple website to see, can I just order the freaking thing? Just to see, because there's just so much hype around it, right? I mean, $3,500 is still a lot of money. And guess what? There's plenty. So at least that's what it seems on the website right now. I try to look at, not saying I would buy it and then return it. That's not my ideal thing to do. But it's just, we're going to have a video about talking about all the reviews out there. So stay tuned for that. But it just, in some way, just seems so beta. But we are excited to go see if we can try them on and just touch it, or at least feel it.
Yep.
That's kind of like the key, right? And then it's funny. They want a 30-minute demo session to persuade you to go spend $3,500. Now, Justin knows that it doesn't take a lot of persuasion for me to go spend $3,500, but that's the scarier part. What is your expectation? First of all, because we live in the Irvine, California area, do you think we will be able to get in?
I think we will. I think, especially in this area, a lot of people are at work right now, and they won't be at an Apple store trying to try it.
Okay, but do you think, okay, let's step back. How many people you think are actually going to buy this thing? Except for the vloggers.
I think maybe 15% of their user base.
That's still a lot of people. I think you'd be very generous.
Right, but the thing's sold out. Pre-orders, can't forget that. So there are a good amount of people wanting these things.
Just to try it out, I think. I don't know. I
don't know.
I don't either. But all I know is right now, supposedly they have some in the store, so we'll see. They gotta fix this thing. Thing's pretty horrible. It's not the people's fault.
Looking.
There's no lines!
Perfect.
It looks that way. You know, you should just drop me off first.
You want me to drop it off?
Yes.
First?
There is no line whatsoever. Let me get in there. Okay. My camera's not pointing at you. Don't worry. You can't be. Is there a line yet?
There was earlier.
Can I put in my name, my son's name, or demo?
I believe we can only do. You have to be here in the.
Yeah, he's coming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's part of the car.
For the demo experience, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be sending you over to the
All right.
line over there.
All right, dude. Can you put my name down?
Yes, demo.
Yes, and also my son's. He's parked in the car right now.
Okay, you got it. Let me see. Our next available demo is going to be 3.
Okay.
Right. We'll see you then.
All right, yeah.
Hey, can I put you? I do a vlog.
Do it, man.
Yeah.
Get it in there.
All right. All right. So this guy just bought. Hey, did you try the demo?
Don't need the demo.
You just gonna take the plunge.
See, man, make
All
the
right.
lunch.
All right, dude.
Right on.
Good luck.
Yeah,
hey,
thanks, man.
14-day return policy.
Yeah. See it?
I did. Okay, so we have a demo appointment at 3 o'clock today for both of us. I put both of us today.
Oh, you put both.
Oh yeah, I put both of us today. But the question is, what's your first impression in feeling it?
It's very Apple. The design language is what we expected from an Apple product. It's a little bit smaller than I thought it would be.
It is, yeah, it's not as bulky as you think
Yeah.
it is, right? But to their point, it's very faint.
Oh, I didn't even notice it.
It is on. It's very faint. It's super faint.
Yeah, you have to be like directly in front of it to see it. And it's quite pixelated too.
Yeah, and that's the interesting part. I don't think anyone said that it's actually very pixelated. I wonder, can you control the brightness on it? Do you remember?
I don't think you can. Although there's still a lot we don't know about it.
I don't know, man. I'm almost ready to buy it just to go home and do my experience myself.
I set it up and I'm going to make sure that's all looks correct.
They have plenty though.
Yeah, I know they do.
Beautiful.
So here's a funny thing. I think this is the first time that we are just literally standing here for the past 10 minutes watching people use this device. And of course, we're contemplating about just buying one or not. Because I have no self-control. I'm just like, oh my God, I have it.
It's just so crazy. Apple doesn't release new products super often.
No, it's been a long time, right?
I think the last one was the Apple Watch, and that's technically an accessory.
Yeah, this is a device. This is, again, spatial computing. This is church for us. Now our appointment's not for a little while longer. So I'm just trying to figure out, what do we want to get for lunch?
I don't know.
Biology's the easiest, as we said. Oh, you know what? Why don't we go look at the directory thing?
Oh yeah.
So this gentleman is really nice. Our appointment's not till 3,
Okay.
but he
So
might
just book
be
it
trying to
differently.
get us in. So,
Yes.
Got
And then check it in.
Okay.
And then they just hang up.
all right. So I'm getting ready to do it. I'm following this dude. I'm having.
All right.
All right.
Go ahead and see.
Dude, I'm excited. I'm excited for that. I don't know, am I ready to actually plunge in that much money, but it's gonna be cool, right? Okay.
Okay. All right.
Sign my name and DNA. Give some blood. Nah,
Do you wear glasses?
I do. I'm wearing contacts.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yep,
Cool.
I'm all set.
All right. So first thing, sorry, this is a little bit of a cut.
No
This
worries.
is my second one today. So.
Take your time. I gotta give him my first child. It sounds like firstborn.
Okay, so
I'm gonna pause now. Are you gonna? Is it gonna be private information? Okay. All right.
I don't
Cool.
think so. It's okay. You're good.
No,
Okay,
they tried
so
to.
I'm gonna have you hold.
I got you.
hold it
I
out,
did
okay?
this.
Oh, you did? Okay. And you actually might want to get a little.
I am.
closer. Yeah.
I can try it again, but
And then keep eye contact the whole time.
okay.
Okay. So I have to do the scan like I did when I was in the car. I was gonna maybe buy it. You can price this out yourself. By the way, the cheapest you can do it for right now is $3,717 and some cents. So 3,718.
Cool. All right. One of my friends is gonna bring that out to me. Okay.
Cool.
It is gonna be a few minutes. Takes a while to assemble everything. This is really exciting. I already tried it on myself a few
Yeah?
days ago, and I thought it was really cool. I think a lot of people got really emotional. I got a little emotional just because I remembered something, and it brought me back to a memory, which I was like, ooh. That was
Just
really
make sure you're not in the frame, okay?
Okay, yeah. Oh no, you're good.
Yeah, because I don't want to get him in trouble. If I hear his voice, but you don't know who the hell he is. No. So let me share this.
Yeah.
So I bought the Rift before. I have the Quest 2, Quest 3, and then the Air AR glasses,
Okay.
and then along the way we have PSVR too.
Wow. Okay.
So we tried a host of them. So now the question is, for $3,800, what does it do for me? What can it do for me? Right? I think that's the key question.
Okay.
It's cool to have a toy. There are cheaper toys. $3,800 is kind of pricey, so we'll see.
Yeah, it is. I feel like I've had people be like, this should be worth more because
Worth
of how
more?
good it is.
Worth
Yeah.
worth more?
Yeah. And then there's people like me, like, oh, it should be worth less. Cause,
Now, did he just buy one? Is he just demoing?
who? Me?
Yeah.
You bought one, right?
The sizing was not perfect, so I came back to change the SKU.
So this gentleman across the table from me just bought one, and he said the sizing wasn't perfect. So I guess it's pretty important. Did you use it? Did you use it last night? May I ask?
Last night,
No. When you bought it, when did you use it to know the sizing wasn't good?
in the morning,
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you take it home?
yeah,
And you're like, yeah, it didn't feel well.
yeah, I unpacked it and then I tried it and it didn't feel exactly perfect.
Cool. Pretty cool. Okay.
Different.
What can I tell you? So, I will say that everybody who has purchased it online, when they come in here, the first thing we have them do is we give them a demo because we want to make sure that the fitting and everything feels good and it matches what they bought online. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I did have someone earlier like Min, and he had already purchased it, so I gave him a demo.
Hello, hello.
Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you so much.
and it's being served right now. This is how it came from me.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool. All right, so I do have to connect a few things, okay?
Right.
But it is super important to get checked. Make sure that to get a demo before you take it because I'm not fit. Okay. This is number 7. So
I think I might get this ready already. The way he makes it sound. He's saying people likes this so much, they think it should be worth more. I think that's a sales tactic, but he's a good salesman. Let's see what it says. I think he broke it.
What's that? It's too much to it. I would recommend going home, trying it out. If you have 14 days, I can come back on that. Go ahead, try it at home.
No problem.
Are you excited?
I'm excited. I am excited. I am excited, and I think being in the store as a consumer to try it out, it's really cool.
Yeah.
The fact that, enjoy it, man.
Thanks. Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, I'm excited from that perspective
Right.
because I don't think everyone did the unboxing, whatever else, but I'm in the store trying this bad boy out, and I'm going through that experience. So this gentleman here, this young man, he's going to have to go through some points, and he's going to have to do a sales pitch. But as I showed you, I kind of pulled my credit card out already. I think I might do it. We'll see. And the device isn't out yet. I would say, in picking it up, you can definitely feel the dense. This part's very dense. Just like all the reviewer, I'm not going to go through all of it. You got this cover fabric, and they got that band. This thing is a brick, man. This thing feels heavy. So it should be interesting.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike.
I'm just getting a second. It was stuck at update. It's just saying update.
Justin's down there trying it out,
Number one.
and
Number one.
I don't know.
I'll think whatever.
That is not. Well, actually,
We'll go ahead and move.
yeah, that is a 7. Okay.
Go ahead and
My bad.
and you will see.
Oh, yeah. All right, thank you. All right.
All right.
So, all right, go ahead. I'm just gonna connect this phone if it's connected. Down. Obviously, this is Apple's first spatial computing device, which is super exciting. I will mention a few things. I'll go with the buttons. Actually,
I don't know. The syncing seems to be a pain in the butt.
okay, cool. There we go. And I think it's because you have to disconnect, connect, and they're getting connected to different iPads and everything. So, let me see. So, I'm actually going to pull out something that's going to help me give you a really good experience, and that's by pulling this. I'm going to sound like a little robot, but I think that we will really enjoy this. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and say first, I'm really excited for you to have this demo of Apple Vision Pro today. We do have a lot to see, so why don't we jump in? Apple Vision Pro is Apple's first spatial computer. It allows you to navigate your eyes, hands, and voice. Think about your eyes like a pointer on your Mac. In Apple Vision Pro, you simply need to look at something, to select it, just tap it together and release it. So why don't we right now? So to select something, you will just tap your fingers, okay? And for you to be able to scroll, you are going to pinch your fingers together and drag it in the direction you want to scroll. It's almost as if you're pulling a big string. Really, so it could be horizontal or vertical, okay? And then the final gesture is to zoom. So to zoom into something, pinch your fingers together and pull out. And then to zoom out, back out, do the opposite.
Okay.
So, you can also do these gestures in natural positions, like with your hands down on your lap. For your demo today, I do have an iPad that I will be able to share with your screen, so I can help guide you and answer questions you may have along the way, okay? Right, before I enter the device, I want to point out a few buttons. We do have this top button here, which is used to take spatial videos and spatial photos. Then we do have the digital crown over here, which we'll play with it a little bit today, but you can press it and you can turn it. And then we do have the fit dial over here. So this is going to help to find the band expand on there, okay? Alright, so let's go ahead, and the best way to hold it is using the thumb, putting it on the nose bridge, and then just putting it on, okay? The battery will have to go on each side, so you can either put it in your pocket or just put it on the table on the side. Okay.
Okay. So he said the best way to pick up is between the bridge here. There's his dial, there's the button, and then here's the battery. Oh, there's one more dial back here for the band. So
Okay.
okay.
Right.
Okay.
How does that feel?
Pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a minute. Okay. And it feels good. It feels pretty balanced on your face and
Yeah.
everything. Okay, good. So the first thing we're gonna go ahead and press and hold to a line. Okay.
Oh. Okay. The res
Okay.
is pretty
Yes.
good.
I'll do that.
The res is pretty. The res is pretty good.
Okay. You know what? Okay. Sorry, I apologize for this, but this was not reset, so
Okay.
we do have to take it off to reset
Okay.
this. I'm
I
so
did.
sorry.
Put it back.
Okay.
Okay, and I haven't gone on my last break.
So
I could do that after I
each one has to be connected. Let's do like that. Give me one moment. Sorry about that. Hey JP. Okay. Sorry, we do have to go through a few things, but it looks like something was not accessed, so I do have to.
Who needs
Question
help?
for you. When we did apply the Application Pro, it did kind of take into directly to the app. It didn't actually like do the hand stuff, any of that stuff. I'm assuming it wasn't reset, right?
Do you remember what number it was?
It's number 1.
This stuff.
Okay.
Place your home and get it down.
Okay.
Go ahead and go ahead. Go ahead and unplug the plug from it. Wait like 5 seconds, plug it back in, and then just reconnect again.
Okay, cool.
That should
Thank
be.
you. Okay.
You said this.
Because somebody who are trying it on,
Yeah.
you have to reset it. A lot of persons didn't reset it, so that's kind of what happened.
So because this is a demo unit, they had to reset it from scratch. They went through a sequence, basically just resetting the unit, nothing big.
So I'm reconnecting it right now.
Sure.
I think that's the same resolution.
So quick question while you're doing that then. If I buy this unit, it's for me and my son, each time we do it, we have to resync it and we do everything?
So, and you know what, there's still a lot that I'm learning at the moment, but what I know is you can use it for one person only specifically.
There's no profiles?
There's like one profile. Brian, yeah. You can do one profile on there and one get, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
The two profiles. Okay. So you can have two profiles. So if Justin and I do get one, we can share it, go back and forth. He couldn't answer directly. I know he's new, so I'm giving him just questions. So do I have to redo all the resyncing again?
You will want to for them because some people, their eyes are going to be like separated either closer or further, so you're going to want to have to do that setup. That way, it's like more precisely accurate to them.
You know, just if two individuals, I set it up and he sets it up.
Oh yeah. Then no, then you wouldn't have to.
Okay.
Not for like he'll only have to do it for his, and then that's fine.
Okay, so it's a profile. It's a stationary profile. Cool.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and try that on one more time.
Okay, gonna put it back on again.
All right. That's that.
Okay, I tightened it back up.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold the dial down.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. That still didn't come up.
Okay. For right now, I'm gonna go ahead and continue,
Sure.
and then later we'll figure this rest out.
Sure.
So, okay. All right. So, I will start off by saying, this is home view. As you look around, home view, you can see these icons come to life. It looks like you have a little error right there, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and look at the cancel button and see.
It won't track my eyes. Yours. This is interesting.
When you try to click on something, it won't work, right?
I don't know. What do you want me to go?
Look at photos. Look at the photos app. Yeah, it's not supposed to work. Okay, give me a moment. Okay. Nice to meet you, Steve, right? Yes. Nice to meet you, Steve.
I'm gonna say the 3D aspects, at least even just the layout, it's pretty impressive.
Give me a second.
The 3D aspect is pretty because it's not like I can reach the image, but it's like up there hovering. Oh, take some time for that working breathe.
And did you need the optical inserts for class?
This is probably not good. Well, let's talk about the feel. You definitely feel this thing on your head. No doubts about that. You want me to take it off?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna redo the whole thing. I'm gonna have someone bring out a different one.
All right.
Just because we're having issues with this one.
Okay.
It's not something that
No worries.
we've had happen today, but I guess that's what it is.
They're doing a really hard job in selling these things, but my unit has not worked. I've been here for about almost 10 minutes now, and it hasn't worked. And now they're going to bring another demo unit out. So what I would say is that the first time seeing it, it is pretty impressive, where it's like maybe 15, 20 feet in front of you, and images is hover. It's like a hologram. It's, you know what, that's a great word. It's almost a hologram-like, which is really cool. But the resolution, when you first put it on, it was pretty cool, pretty clear. But maybe it's the fact that it wasn't able to focus all the way. The resolution was clean, slightly degraded. So hopefully this new unit should be a lot more crisp. So he's going to pair it again. This is unit 2. Okay. I'm not going to give any of my feedback here. Just, what I'm going to say to you, it's been a positive experience with the young man here and gentleman here. Even though the first unit we had some issues, it's absolutely interesting. We'll share that when we go back later on. Stay tuned.
Look at the bottom of that.